Not that one.
cementer, then.
The B word.
B word. It's called the blockade. The bridge. The barricade. Bunker.
Barrier. Exactly.
Barrier.
Ego core. That's correct. It's a barrier. That's what my Russian coach would always tell me. It's a barrier against the bishop and often against the knight. If the knight was on e6, it would also be a barrier against the knight. We studied it many times. The only reason, as David said, actually this position is open, so there are a bunch of open diagonals for the bishop. The problem is there is nothing on this diagonal, so it's targets, just like David said. Here Andrea goes for a child trick, thinking that her opponent is a pattern. I'm gonna take the pawn and she's gonna push f5, but unfortunately he's not so naive.
The B word. Yeah, why didn't we think of bananas? F2, E3 is the bananas. Too slow today. I should have thought of that first.
I do agree a wall is a barrier. I was just teasing David. I need to, this is the ultimate unique opportunity when I can make it 2700 Super GM, pretend that, I have something to teach them.
You do a lot. I'm learning all the idioms. Actually, there haven't been so many today. What idiom would you say for Alexandra's game right now, for example?
The pawn, the big pawn on c3.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like the ugly duckling. It's been the problem child of the family, but it's suddenly blossomed and or it might become a beautiful piece later.
Yeah, was an intro. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, a child kept in the monastery for the first 18 years of their life.
Exactly. Oh, Andrea's opponent's playing really well now. I really fear for her. D5. This is it, one missed opportunity. It was actually when Andrea disappeared and then came back, bumped into the camera, and then lost focus. Didn't play f5. In the meantime, there's a handshake behind.
Who is that?
Anamaya has just finished.
Is it Anamaya?
Anamaya, kings.
Yeah?
Kings are in the center. How did Anamaya do? Unfortunately, not a good result. Okay, she'll bounce back. Okay. Do this. H5. Ooh, it's definitely the calm before the storm. Alex has been thinking a long time. This is what we wanted.
Yeah, no,
now,
because your opponent sees queen e7 and is now taking time to decide what she's gonna do.
Yeah. As long as she's got a follow-up, Alex, of course the opponent will see queen e7, she'll play, I don't know, queen e7, queen d7, and then Alex needs a follow-up instantly. That's the thing, change the pace. Stop for 5 minutes, then 2 quick moves, then stop for a minute, then 3 quick moves. It's hopefully that's what she's got up her sleeve, up her banana sleeves. People asking me if I'm commentating candidates later. No, I'm giving Giri the stage today.
Yeah, David chose us over Hikaru, not Hammer Trader.
Exactly. The Judas.
Come on, Alexander, we gotta win for the family. Let's do it. You are behind your sister, half a point behind your sister. That must be feeling embarrassing. You gotta fight, you gotta strike. Ooh, a4 from Andrea's opponents. What is that?
Good move. Fortunately. Black's bishop is just really bad. Yeah. And then the knight will come into d4, Dina, and then the knight will come into f5. Catch up with that game, maybe.
Let's see. a4.
Update that board.
Rook d5. f6. a4. Damn! I don't like this rook on d5. It's controlling on the board and Andrea's rook is sitting in the garage. Takes on g4. Pawn takes. Andrea's playing here for a draw. I guess she understood that.
Yeah, but getting a draw would be a dream right now. Problem is a5, knight d4, knight f5 is such a strong plan. The knight will be so much stronger than the black bishop. Andrea, you can hold this. Channel yesterday where you defended like a grandmaster. Meantime, Alex, she senses it. Like, this is the longest thing she's had in the whole game by a mile. So she senses.
That's correct.
Senses she's got a strong move here. Maybe a winning move. Checking how much time Alex has spent on previous moves. Yeah, I genuinely think this is the longest by quite a way. Ooh.
H takes g4 for Andrea's opponent. Let's go, Alex Dutz! Move faster!
One. Again, I'm way too emotionally invested in this.
Aww.
I need to go back. I need to go back to the candidates where I just, like, I don't really mind who wins, who loses.
Yeah. I genuinely, literally do not care.
Literally there, it's like, there's 8 players, I don't really care who wins. I mean, I
don't
care,
have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite, yeah. Here it's like, come on!
Have you ever, we mentioned this name many times here, you're right, everybody knows that you're a big friend of Magnus. Have you ever been his second or coach?
I've never been an official second. Like, we talk about chess quite a lot. Like, before his freestyle chess thing this January, or February, like, I went over and he was in Spain. I went over to Spain. We played some practice games. We trained a bit. So, like, I don't know. It's more friends than coach, but
chess buddies.
Yeah, just buddies who study chess. Like, the problem is he already has great. I mean, it's not a problem. It's great, but he has already Peter Nielsen, who's amazing, and he has lots of other kind of seconds. And I don't have the discipline to sit and study openings on a computer 10 hours a day. So I'm not the right fit to be a second.
Makes sense. I remember now. You guys are playing for the same Open Spiel.
No, I don't play for Offerspiel. I'm still loyal to my former team. I play for a different Norwegian team, Vålerenga. Magnus used to play for them. Then he jumped. And okay. No, I'm not jumping.
Because I remember European Club Cups when you would be sitting board 1, board 2.
Yeah, that was fun. We nearly won the European Club Cup when I was board 2 next to him, but we lost in the last round when we were leading.
It was in Greece 2018, right?
Yeah, you're right. Good memory, Dina.
I was there, yeah, of course. Because you were promising me that we would play a soccer game together.
Oh yeah, we did one day, no?
Yeah, but you didn't invite me, and I was like, excuse me.
Oh, sorry. I was busy.
It's okay.
Was preparing.
For soccer game.